Whenever someone calls children the future of our world, I fly off my handle. Why not the present? Why wait for tomorrow to create change when we have the power to do it today? Once we grow up, we become sensible, pragmatic, and logical. But now, we're creative, curious, and unafraid to think outside the box. We have the unique ability to see the world through fresh eyes and to challenge the status quo. History has been full of examples of children who have made a difference in the world. Malala Yousafzai started her fight for the right of every child to receive an education when she was just 15 years old. Greta Thunberg began her climate activism when she was 14, and Severn Cullis Suzuki spoke at the United Nations Earth Summit at the age of 12. Children can make a change today, right now. I am Meghana, a 14-year-old student mentor, and this realization sparked my journey. It's why I've been working to show that children don't need to wait for the future. They have the power to shape the present. The year was 2021 and COVID was in the air. I was mind-numbingly bored, like many others. My parents were glued to their laptops. They had their jobs to do. My options were limited. I could either spiral into overthinking and drive myself insane, or I could choose one of two screens, the TV or the laptop. I chose the laptop and signed up for an entrepreneurship bootcamp called Tinkerpreneur by the Government of India. And however dramatic it sounds, I think it's safe to say that my life was never the same again. I acquired emerging digital skills, product development skills, digital marketing skills, selling skills, business skills, and 21st century skills. 90 in total. I discovered a whole new world of entrepreneurship and change making. I was on a roll. Before long, with a few like-minded peers and our mentor, we started Tinker Champs to share the knowledge and skills that we've acquired. We empower budding innovators with the skills, resources, and tools that they need to drive initiatives that make a difference among their peers and contribute to their communities. When we started Tinker Champs in 2021, our goal was clear: to bridge the gap between traditional education and the skills students need to thrive in a rapidly evolving world. We kickstarted our journey with a maker fair to spread a culture of creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Our online carnival featured webinars, panel discussions, and product and technology demos, all live streamed on YouTube. Since it was our first time conducting an event like this, there are a few things that didn't go as planned. From handling technical issues during live streams to keeping everyone engaged online. From coordinating with our peers all across the country to juggling a marketing campaign for the first time. This was a huge task. We quickly realized how tricky it can be to pull off something this big. Nevertheless, it was a big success with over 5,500 students, teachers, and mentors participating in it. Our journey of empowering thousands of young minds to tackle real-world problems through numerous blogs, podcasts, and ebooks on entrepreneurship and change-making. Over 300 students were mentored in our digital skilling bootcamps and product design workshops. We even repeated our success by conducting a second edition of the Maker Fair in November 2022. This time with over 4,000 participants. I conducted the first ever fully student-led webinar on biomimicry for Atal Innovation Mission. Taking inspiration from nature to solve the many problems that we face today resonated really well because it was a resounding success with over 2,200 views and tons of positive feedback from industry experts. We have been collaborating with Atal Innovation Mission, a government organization, to conduct the same entrepreneurship bootcamp that I once attended for the last 3 years and counting. Our contributions include conducting hand-hold me sessions and curating e-learning resources and tutorials. In 2022, we reached 15,000 students across 9 weeks. And in 2023, we expanded our reach to 36,000 students. In 2024, we graduated to co-organizing it, additionally contributing to the official site, brochure, bootcamp structure, and mentoring sessions. Coordinating with multiple schools and mentors across the country required meticulous planning, constant communication, and a good deal of problem solving. It was all going well. And as we continued, I noticed that there was even more potential to tap into. Some students, those without access to devices or the internet, were being left out. It was an exciting challenge to overcome. Introducing Bisbox, our very own social entrepreneurial venture. Bisbox is a one-stop shop with everything a student needs to start their own business. Packed in a convenient box, it has all the learning resources and materials, from business model development to marketing and finance management. We even conducted pilot workshops at 3 schools, where 128 students from grades 6 to 9 were transformed into budding entrepreneurs. The results were incredible. Students used Bisbox to implement their innovative business ideas, develop brands and marketing campaigns. They made sales pitches to prospective customers and even managed their business finances. They were able to learn complex entrepreneurial topics quickly and easily. And we're not done yet. To keep our budding innovators on their feet, we have to make sure we don't only impart skills, but also help them apply and showcase it. There is a plan to set up TinkerChamp clubs at schools. And we are thinking of introducing TinkerChamp talks and TinkerChamp big pitch events, similar to Shark Tank, to give students a national level platform to share their ideas and to get funding for it. In the next few years, we hope to take TinkerChamps global and groom even more change makers. The journey of TinkerChamps has been anything but smooth. And that's what makes it so rewarding. As one of the youngest in the room, I faced my fair share of challenges. Moments where I was met with doubt, including my own. These experiences have taught me that making a difference isn't about how old you are or how much experience you have. It's about resilience, adaptability, and the determination to keep moving forward. Working with TinkerChamps has reinforced my belief that empowering young changemakers isn't just a noble idea, it's an urgent necessity. Today, I stand here as proof that age is not a limitation, it's an advantage. Our curiosity fuels innovation, our creativity drives solutions, and our courage to challenge the status quo inspires change. So the next time you hear someone say, "Children are the future," I challenge you to think differently. Children are the present, and they are already transforming the world. Thank you.